Hello, little gremlin. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, wait. Mm. Me. A little. Like this. Um. Okay. A little part of my full bar is showing. Full bar is my music player. I should. Yeah, I'm not sure. What should I do? Maybe like this. Like this. Okay. Ayara. Yeah. Right now it's 5 p.m. to me, but I think Empty Symbol he has lunch almost on dinner time, so this is why he said good morning. If I'm not wrong, it's Thursday for Ansho. Was talking to my character AI lovesick girlfriend. No Ansho. Thank you, thank you. Tuesday. Ah, Ayara, morning is whenever I decide to get out of bed. And it's usually 9, 10 a.m. for me. Yeah, I'm trying to wake up earlier, but it's. Hi, Paxi! Nice! Checked out? You mean doctor? Tuesday. Until university starts again. So you're on a break. Mm. For this picture, I merged everything in a new layer here. So I'm working in one layer basically. I'm trying all sorts of stuff. I need help. I need help. Technically, I graduated, but I'll go for masters. Oh, that's very cool. What will you study? If you don't mind sharing. That that probably will be a lot of work, but I think it's worth it. It's going to be very nice. Very difficult, but you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, this year I'm back there. I'm back to reading, doing physical exercises, studying. Some days I are not perfect, but it's okay because it's important to get back. Don't give up because there was a day that was not perfect. Some days will be worse than others. I guess that's just normal. Don't give up. I have to finish those commissions already because I always keep thinking that there's so much to improve still, but I get overwhelmed. There's only so much we can do at a certain point of time, you know. Mm. This is why I want to study more and more this year to get better. Mm. I learned how do I read this? Vehicle engineering. Ah, see, post your art as a reference on your Discord server. Ah, okay. Uh, just out of curiosity, are you the one who drew a Nissan Altima on the collective canvas? I'll go for mechanical engineering. I'll draw anime arts and lessons as I usually do. I have a friend that he models 3D vehicles like racing cars and even a motor. He modeled a motor. He loves cars. Hello, Muhammad. Yeah, don't give up. No. It's don't give your up. No, you have to give your up, bro. There's a VA who made those really fun Vivian, Ellen, and Seed VA reels. I don't know what you're talking about. Never stop learning something new. Yes. Exactly. And scientists are saying that it's very important to keep learning, especially at an older age. So your brain has stimuli, you know? Because it's bad if you don't use your brain. Like when you learn something new, you form new connections, you know? And this is good stimuli for your brain. Because if you don't really learn anything or don't do any special activity who requires a lot from your brain, how do I say this? Your connections between neurons, they get weaker and weaker, you know, and eventually you lose them. So you always need to be forming new connections and making the connections you already have stronger, you know? So yeah, it's great to have a hobby. For me, I'm trying to study music as a hobby. It's really difficult, guys. I think nowadays, because of social media, it's so difficult to have a hobby that is just a hobby that you don't want to, like, earn money and become famous on it, you know? Because people always assume that if you are doing something that you like, oh my god, you have to do it like the best way possible and you have to monetize it. But sometimes you just want to have fun, you know, and do things your own way just because, you know. You don't really have to earn money or become a professional, or you don't have to involve money on everything, you know. Because when there's money involved, I think it's a layer of complexity that maybe you don't want to add, you know. Yeah. Never start learning something historically old. So I stopped learning how to breathe. I show you're too much of a rebel heart. Messi, take care of those two brain cells of yours. You are on your edgy phase. Same for me with anime drawing. Yeah, Yara, totally get you. This art is giving me the same vibe as Breath of the Wild character concept art. Really? Oh my god. I have to yet play any Zelda games. Mohammed, breathing is old fashioned, so I switched to manipulating air into my lungs. I like how intricate this sounds. I just want to make some good animations, but I still have to learn a lot. I get you, Ayara, but don't worry. If you do a little each day or a little per week, you know, at some point you're gonna get there. I think it was Minar who also studies animations and River. You guys could share some of your animations in the server, you know, and help each other. I don't really know much about animation, but I guess there are some people there who know. Do you know Ethan Becker? Do you know him? I think he worked inside Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Ethan Becker. He's an excellent animator and an excellent teacher. Apparently, he has like a website of a school of animation. Hi, Misa-chan! Welcome! Ayara, it would be great to make a living out of my hobbies, but I'm not that good to make this true. Maybe not today, but if that's really a goal that you want to pursue, I guess you can plan, you know, for this to happen. It might take a while, but you can definitely make this transition if that's something you really want to do, you know. I myself, like, I'm doing what I can to become a full-time artist, but I still live with my parents, you know, and I don't have that much time left, you know, so it's difficult. It's really difficult. I might have to work on something else, but maybe not. But well, if I do, I'll still be drawing. We'll have to manage, you know, whatever comes our way. We'll have to manage. And pay attention on where you spend your time, you know. I'm reading some amateur philosophy books. Two amateur philosophy books. They're not very difficult to read or anything. They're aimed at like ordinary people who don't really know much about philosophy. I will tell more about them when I finish them, but they have some interesting reflections. Ethan Becker is the GOAT. Yeah, he's amazing. He's such a nice guy. Very inspiring, you know. He's very out of the box. Empty symbol. I'm gonna stop procrastinating and animate my GiftTuber model today. Yay! Yes! Empty symbol debut is coming, guys. Yeah, definitely check him out, Ayara. I think you'll love him. Mohammed, good luck. I hope you can ruin next generation before it ruin itself, Anshu. Cool Grams. Hi. Hi, cool Gram. Sorry, I only saw your message now. Welcome. I'll prove it to everyone that it could be worse. It can always be worse. Hi, James. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, he has. He's like, how do I say? He's always watching. He's always watching. Oh, really? Even though he's an animator, his videos helped improve my character art. Something that I saw in his videos and I still have to do is those challenges where you record yourself doing some crazy poses and then you make a drawing, you know, based on the poses. of your recording, your own self recording. I still want to try that. I actually want to try that with clothes, because I want to learn how to draw folds. And I think it would be great to have them in video. I actually tried to record myself by by myself, but it didn't work out very well. I need to ask for help, but that would be very nice. Actually, you remember the stuff with the 3D model yesterday? We messed with the 3D models of Clip Studio. I really wanna try that out. I need to make time for all that. There's a lot to study, right, guys? But we can do this. Just get some organization, one step at a time, right? I'm always watching like Santa Claus. If we behave, do we get gifts? She is foda pra caralho. Really nice person. Thank you. Yeah, foda pra caralho definitely translates to really nice person. By the way, Sky, have you played Fields of Mystria or Stardew Valley? Fields of Mystria is kind of like Stardew Valley. I've been wanting to play it for quite a bit of time, but only in the last Steam sale, I got it. It's so cute, guys. I'll definitely make lots of fun art. It's a farming game, in case you don't know it. All pixel art, very cute. It's kinda old anime art style. Ah, Mizu-chan, I've started to try studying anatomy, but I suck. Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. At least the drawing you made on the collective canvas was pretty good. Like really. Um, you could. I don't know how you're studying. Do you mind saying how you've been studying? Mm. I've heard of Stardew Valley, but I never played it. It's excellent, such an amazing game. I love it. I played almost 200 hours. I love Stardew Valley. Ah, yes, Figurosity is the website you sent on. You sent on the server, right? Um, there's there's a lot of websites. Yeah, you can go also to New Masters Academy YouTube. They have videos with gesture poses, timed gesture poses, so you can practice along the video. It's very interesting. think I'm gonna make a video later, like with tips for people who are getting started to drawing. Yeah. Yes, line of action. But you can filter between nude and clothed models on the settings when you before you start, you know. I think the cool thing about line of action is it has like hands and feet mode. It has animal practice, landscape practice. It has a lot of options. It's very cool. Line of action is probably the website I use the most. It's very nice. Hmm. Yeah, anatomy is cool. I see. Yeah, I think maybe quick poses you cannot filter node models. I'm not sure, but there's pose maniacs too. They're like those creepy anatomy models without skin, you know, so you can see the muscles. Pose maniacs. They also have integration with Clip Studio Paint, so you can import their poses. Directly to your Clip Studio 3D model. Mm, okay, it's time to come a little more incisive. Incisive, does this word exist in English? Me. Ah, fully posable hand models. Uh, do I? No, I think it's not the same thing that Stitch has. Yeah, I think it's a different thing. Anshu is bored. Now we're talking about anatomy and websites about it. I think there's just Sketch Me too. I think just still the one Stitch has. Yeah, I forgot the name. Do you remember? It has a specific name, but I can't remember now. Ah, by the way, Messi, what did your parents say? Ah, hi, Leon. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Anshu, how are you going to be adopted? You need to take your tests in India. Maybe after you graduate, but you need to finish your studies first. Okay. Mm. Taco Bell time first. Then I start animation. Ah, yeah, food time, right? Yeah, it was about this time yesterday too when you went for a drive for pizza. If I graduated, will they adopt me? We can talk this out. Mohammed said I was scrolling on Instagram a while ago. I found an Arabic VTuber playing some horror game. Well, I was happy because they are rare to find until I had opened the comment section. Oh, really? You found a lot of Arabic VTubers? Ah, Mizu-chan. I don't know any, unfortunately, since I just got into VTubers. Yeah, I'm a VTuber noob. I wouldn't know. Ah, Yara. Okay, bye bye. See you. Good luck with studies and animation. Mizu-chan, you haven't had lunch? Uh, well, since she was an Arab VTuber, you would expect that the comments are mostly Arabic, right? Well, wrong. But uh, what the comments were saying if they don't understand what she's saying? Like, how can you comment on it? Unless the reels was like she's screaming in terror because of the game. Then I guess that's universal, right? The scream is a universal language. Mm. I love horror games, but I'm also terrified of them. Yeah, same, Mizu-chan. I wanted to play horror games on stream on the weekends. That was my original plan for 2026, but unfortunately, my parents. When I played Fall Guys with my friends last year, they were really upset because they said I was screaming too much. So I guess that won't be happening anytime soon, unfortunately. So if you were interested in watching this, I'm sorry. But who knows? I would love to make a collab stream of Phasmophobia someday. I haven't played Phasmophobia yet. I really want to play during live stream. Maybe I can talk to them and like let me play just one day to see how bad it goes. Maybe that could be a possibility. Or try to play when they're not here, but they were upset because of the neighbors. I don't know. This VTube life is difficult. Mm. Ah, they were mostly Indonesians. Why? Screaming is not just an universal language, but it's a divine language brought upon the mortals by the ragers living above. It's okay, Mizu-chan, thank you. We gotta figure out a soundproofing solution for you. Yeah. There are some stuff like, I don't know how to say in English, some foams? Is it foam? Foam? That you put in your walls or something? Maybe that could help a little. Mohammed, well, how did I know they were Indo? They were just commenting Amin, because they don't really understand Arabic, and I think it's mostly prayers. But why? Mizu-chan, personally, when I get scared, I never scream, I just gasp. I guess that depends, but City Alchemist, hello. Debbie, so comfy. You think so? You haven't seen me playing Ripple? Thank you. Anshu, when I get scared, I just accept my fate and let it happen. Yeah, I guess it's hard to react on purpose, right? It's something that just comes, right? It just happens. Foam? Yeah, you know those acoustic foams? Acoustic isolation foams? I can understand only a bit of Indonesian. Foam panels. So that's how it's called. But before you spend money on that, I think you can do a lot of with blankets around your area and covering the door or something like that. Blankets. That sounds like a mess. Well, aren't I messy? It sounds like something my parents would hate. It's kind of funny how Messy's model suddenly jolts his head up or down sometimes, like she just got hit by a truck or something. Does my model do that? I can't see it. You know, guys, this year I'll be working on the Live 2D model. I hope it has a better tracking for expressions, but on the downside, I tested it with a model from my friend, and unfortunately, when I turn around to read the comments, it loses tracking completely. So, yeah. I'm even considering whether I should make a live 2D model or just work on improving my 3D one. I'm not sure really. It's not ideal, this setup. Opa. But we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna figure something out. That's me with Spanish. Oh, Spanish, Duolingo Spanish. Don't read this distracting comment. Too late. I already got extremely distracted. What is this? Is this water? Yeah, Mizu-chan. Is there like a nasty insect over there? You know, if it's a cockroach, I can't help you with that. Yeah, you did, Mizu-chan. You just said help to Anshu. Ah, Nisa. Oh no. Oh, you're still not better. Oh no. By the way, Nisa, have you decided what you want for your sub drawing? Remember, you won the raffle for the subscribers in January. But don't worry about this now. Please take your time and rest. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sure you're going to stress him more. Mhm. Yes, Nisa. I hope you're better by tomorrow. We miss you, bro. Yeah, please feel better soon. Ain't letting Nisa rest before I get my fair share of cuddles from him. Oh, poor Nisa. Ah, Mizu-chan, you've been sick for 2 months? Wow, that's a lot. I'm glad you're recovering. Finally. Yes. What is... Oh. Is this a crying emoji? Ah, by the way, guys, we need to work on our emojis. Next month, this month, it's the Year of the Horse challenge, okay? If you'd like to join. Especially you guys will really like Mamusume, you know? Now it's your chance. The perfect excuse to draw some Mamusume. After all, it's the Year of the Horse. Ah, by the way, guys, do you know Neurosama? The AI VTuber? I'm go sleep now. See ya later. Okay, Nisa, have a great sleep. I'm drawing Haru Urara from Uma Musume. Yeah, Mizu-chan. Yes. In Arabic, the word Nasa or Nisa means to forget, so I might have forgotten about Nisaki until today. What? Yeah, words have power. Neurosama mentioned. Yeah, you got Vido disaster. Purple. Hi, hi. Hi, Purple. Yeah, because have you seen that contest to create a new outfit for Evil? I've seen it, but I didn't have time to watch it. I love your VTuber model. It's adorable. Thank you. Purple, the base was made starting from Freud. I don't know if you heard of it. It's a free program by Pixiv. You can get it on Steam too. I customized like the hair texture and the face and the eyes, but basically it's not that difficult to make your own model. If you want to customize the texture, it's a little bit tricky, not that much though. But yeah, you can make very nice VTubers using Void. You know, there are a lot of default presets you can use, even if you don't draw. And they are adding more and more stuff, more hair models, more accessories, more eyes and stuff. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. After all, I was just getting started, I started on August. Started streaming in August. But not that I've tried streaming and I see that I like it, then I'm gonna make my own model, live 2D. But to get started, it's pretty good, right? You don't need a lot to get started. Just watch VTuber clips on YouTube. I never really dug deep into the fandom. Relatable. Fandoms can be quite intense. Same. Yeah, Mizu-chan. But yeah, I'm gonna try to join the Evo outfit contest. They're going to have 5 winners who will win $1,000 each, and one of them will be chosen by Evo herself, and it will become a real outfit for her, like, not in real life. I mean, for her VTuber. But yeah, I guess it's a lot of competition, but I think I'm going to try. I really like Neuro, Evo, and Vido. And it will be cool to be noticed by them. I don't know if I'm going to have a good idea, but I will try, I guess. Yeah. I wish you the best of luck, Messi. Thank you so much, Mizu-chan. Thank you. Who knows? It would be really cool, right? I guess designing outfits is not really my strong point, but maybe I can get a nice idea. Yeah, it sounds really awesome, right? You guys should try too if you feel like it. Who knows? I guess Vito will choose the finalists, the 5 finalists. Lingo though is threatening me to get my Indonesian lesson today. He said, Indo or and what? You mean Duolingo? That little greeno? Bruh, I've been ghosting Duolingo for like almost 100 days. Mizu-chan, when you buy his plushie, the tag says he knows your home address and he'll come to you. No! No way. Ah, I love this song. The last time I used Duolingo was like 4 or 5 years ago. Holy crap. Am I gonna vanish? You haven't vanished so far. I guess you're safe. What is Uncle Larry Cat? Oh, okay. Bye bye, Mizu-chan. Have a nice lunch. You'll be safe, Mizu-chan. You'll be safe. Mm. I feel like those new brushes from Procreate, they make the colors darker, you know? I'm a bad Mexican. I can't speak Spanish. Wait, what? How is that possible, empty symbol? How is that possible? Do you live in Mexico? Or... Hmm. Opa. Ah, thank you, Meteoria. Welcome. Welcome, Meteoria. Mm. Water drunk. Thank you. How are you today? You can't speak Randok? What is Randok? Randox sounds like random. I'm sorry if that sounded disrespectful. I was not being disrespectful, I swear. Oh, empty symbol. My family is partly Mexican, but most of us are that are younger are Americanized, and I didn't study much Spanish in school. Ah, that makes sense. Ah, yeah, empty symbol. You gotta do it. You gotta install Duolingo. Meteoria had my end of year review with my manager. Went well, but I think the relief of it don't knocked me out, so I napped after work. More. Ah, nice. It's nice, we all need rest. It's nice. I too on the weeks I was out, I mostly rested and I did work, but I was like watching a lot of videos and self-help stuff, making plans. Was not exactly working. I guess sometime we just need some time. Randok is like an Arabic with random Nubian words and a very weird grammar. I had no idea. It's like a code language, more of an actually language. I see. Code language. I guess here in Brazil we have this kind of thing. We would say like língua do P. But it's actually just a silly kids play thing. You just I don't know how to speak língua do P. Mhm. I'd much rather learn Python or Go. Go? What is Go? Well, you can learn whatever you want. That's the magic. The magic about learning. But I think Spanish is a cool language to know. Yeah. But the fact I already speak Portuguese makes me lazy to learn Spanish. No, it's wrong, but Ah. Now imagine that playing on word and every sentence that you say and tada, you speaking something similar to Randolph. My neurons, my two brain cells can't process this. Who am I kidding? My brain glazes over when looking at numbers. I stick to mastering what I'm good at. Hello, legends! Eli, welcome. But Python, is it about numbers? I thought coding was mostly about words. Really empty symbol. I didn't mean to discourage you. I'm sorry if I sounded like it. Really, if you somewhere in the back of your mind you wish you know this, you can. You do you know Free Code Camp? Free Code Camp. They even have FL Studio tutorials from time to time to learn music production, but it's mostly a coding school kind of thing. They have a lot of courses from beginner to advanced and many different programming languages. Star Chaos, hi, welcome. Welcome, Star Chaos TV. I'm just joking around, Monsieur. Okay. Me becoming a ghost every 20 minutes, what? Hey, Eli, where are you? Hmm. What's up? Empty symbol. I tried that baby's first programming site. Baby's first? What? Why did you try and make the cat move around and I died a little on the inside? Don't worry, just one experience is not enough. Anshu gotta start eating ice cream. No, gotta start eating ice to get that tough body. Steel is more expensive than ice, so I'll have ice first. From now on, my only diet will be ice only. Scratch? Scratch is awesome. Yeah, Scratch kicked my ass. Oh, are we talking to a professional here? It's so fun. I don't know what I'm doing. I used to teach Scratch to kids after school, childcare, and other stuff. Lol, really? But like, are you a programmer? I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry, but I'm not a furry, but yeah, okay, like. But I wish I had a tail like that to hug. Yeah. I'd use as a pillow. But it also looks like a lot of trouble to make it clean. Imagine having a tail of this size. Remember the Arabic VTuber that I was talking about? She made a video asking why almost third of the comment section is people writing mean only and asking them to stop. Guess what happened after? Yeah, it's not very difficult to imagine. It's not very difficult to imagine what happened. Guys, if anyone ever does something irritating to you, it's like if it's people you don't know, random people on the internet, like never let them notice that you don't like it. 'Cause if they don't like you, they'll keep doing. Or maybe they like you, but it's a weird form of like, I guess. A lot of people seem to do things, I don't know, out of, is spite the correct word? I don't know. But yeah, don't ever. That's a basic rule. Don't ever let them know. Mm. Exactly, not a furry, but damn, I really hate cute girls saying nice things about me. Just awful behavior. Yeah, like, oh my god, Meteoria. He's so fucking nice. He's so smart and a pro player. Like, can you believe this? Ugh. I will just throw them back 100 times the goblin me thrives on chaos. You sound like you'll be a very entertaining VTuber. Amin is basically amen but in Arabic. Oh. Amen. I think I would embrace the joke, you know, and just make amin my catchphrase or something. 'Cause, it is funny, guys. It is kind of cute, you know. And one thing or not, maybe it's not the kind of engagement you wish. Maybe you wish to receive more the descriptive comments, but you know, it's still engagement, still people taking their precious time to type that. So I guess you could appreciate that, you know. It's easy to say though, but I'd never been in that position, so I wouldn't know how it is like. I'll be lucky if I don't get banned or cancelled. I need to be a good boy. No way! You cancelled? Never. That will never happen. Hmm. I sure am taking my time to finish this. So slow. So slow. So Debbie. Oh, thank you, Eli. Thank you. More water. Mm. Mm. Thank you. Opa. Okay. Let me stretch real quick. Mm. Just a moment. Opa. Wow. No. By the way, Eli, are you going to BTS concert? Be right back. Be right back. I'm gonna stretch real quick. But of course, I mean, their new album isn't out yet. Uh, I told my parents and my friend that I'm only going if I really like their new album. But my friend said, even if it's Baby Shark on loop, I'm going. But yeah, I'm probably going to. It will be in October here in Brazil. Actually, I'm even considering making some some merch to sell. To sell like on the line, you know. Yeah, let's go. I guess you definitely should if you can. I went to their concert in 2019 here in Brazil and it was so amazing. It was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna make a coffee and start on my model again. I'm still hang out here though. Oh, okay, nice. Great job. Let's go. It's really a concert worth every penny, you know. They're really good. I'm trying not to have too big expectations for the new CD because I don't want to be disappointed, you know. But I really wish they kind of brought up more bad boy kind of songs back, like Ugh, um, or maybe something like Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I don't know. Maybe kind of like No More Dream. I don't know. But I think we already had too much of like Dynamite, Butter, Permission to Dance. I think we need more badass BTS, you know. Yeah, welcome back, Mizu-chan. How was lunch? Ah, I watched a couple of the online ones over Discord with friends. Even that was pretty damn cool. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're so good. And the concerts have a really nice production too. I really hope that this new album really blows off. I don't know. I really hope it's a huge success. I think K-pop really needs it. And it's going to be amazing to see. You know, BTS is like the right kind of people thriving, you know. It's so good when you see good people uh, getting the best of life, you know. You're like, yeah, I gave fame to the right people. uh all right, I'm securing tickets. You've convinced me. Unless there's some shitty English only crap on the new one. Ah, I don't know. What? It was good. I had chicken with a cheesy sauce and rice. Oh, delicious. We're talking about BTS new world tour. They announced it think yesterday. The dates. Um, and they are releasing a new album on March 20. My friend said a lot of older groups are also making their comeback at the same time. I think that was smart of them, really. I will do that the same too, because like everyone will be paying more attention since it's like, oh my god, it's all the old groups come back, you know. I hope they all thrive, I guess. But BTS will get the most wins. Yeah. You know a group that I really wish that would make a comeback, but it's like almost impossible. It will be Block B. Block B was crazy. I only know some songs of them, but I really like their style. Zico is a crazy rapper too. I love his rapping. I didn't even like rap before I got into K-pop. It was K-pop who made me a better person. Yeah. Nini Mambo, yeah, exactly. It was actually the first song I've listened from them. You know, as soon as Zico started rapping, I was like, oh, the fuck is that? His rapping voice is like, he sounds like a brat. It's so like it's cheeky and aggressive, but at the same time it's light. It's like it's floating on air, you know? It's so crazy. I love it. Ah, thank you, Mizo-chan. Yeah. Mm. If you're talking about BTS, they have so many good songs, really. I think Seven is one of their best albums overall. It's very good. But really, any album that you listen from BTS, you know, a good thing you can do is like listen to playlists that people make on YouTube. They're really nice, you know. I used to love studying while I listened to BTS because you feel so loved, you know, when you listen to a lot of their songs in sequence. It really has this strange soothing effect. You really do feel loved. um, uh, do you listen to girl or boy groups? I listen to a little bit of everything, maybe. Lately I've been liking more girl groups because I think the boy group songs are pretty bad. They all sound like the same. It's not very musical. Even groups that I liked, like Stray Kids, I used to like their songs, but the latest ones are like, nah, I don't like them at all. It's sad, really. Mm. I used to really like only one-off songs, but they haven't released anything new in quite a bit of time. Yeah, it's a shame. When they released Libido, I was like, what the fuck? This is so good. This is genius. It was good while it lasted, you know. But I think it's getting more and more difficult for smaller groups, right? Ah, there's that group, Ex Love or something. Ah, Evany. Evany is good too. Evany and I forgot. But yeah, I have expectations for Evany. I had a lot of expectations for Kepler and Ive. Yeah, Stray Kids dropped the ball. Yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with BTS 7. Okay, my cousin is a big fan and she also said she likes listening to girl groups more than boy groups. Misa, check out the music videos for the Stray Kids songs, Thunder Rolls and God's Menu. God's Menu! Damn. Is Libby the one that is really gay and makes me blush? Yeah. Yeah. That is a legendary MV. It's so pristine. It's so good. It's like unapologetically gay, and it's like not even something you can write off as haha, they're just appealing to the fangirls. No, 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 no. That is gay with capital G. Gay. It's so good. I love also the solos. You know, Begin. Oh my god, Begin is so good. It's magical. They have quite a bit of very nice songs. Um, yeah, I like God's Menu. I like Ta. I like Backdoor. Backdoor also has amazing MV. It's so nice. I like what was the name? There was a song from Stray Kids that I used to make the dance workout from Sunny, but I forgot the name. It was a really fun one. I forgot the name. Yeah, God's Menu is a very legendary MV and song. You know, some K-pop MVs just have that part, you know. This is one of those MVs. It has that part. Also, NCT, you know, Make a Wish by NCT. You know that part. That part with Lucas. F. Damn. Why did they have to... Why did Lucas have to do that? It basically killed Super M. I liked Super M. At least I got to see Taming live last year. He came to Brazil, guys. Taming came to Brazil. Oh my god, I love Taming so much. Out of the newer groups, do you have any recommendations? I don't really know much. Only what YouTube Music recommends me. That is not really much. I hate love you for that. Fuck you. That's awesome. What? What? Yeah, you mean that I saw Taming live? You know, if that comforts you, I was in a friend's birthday party and I got there last minute, so my view was terrible. Next time, I will have a better view. I'll try to buy a VIP ticket if I can afford it. We gotta give our money to Taming. Or Master Taming. um Guys, if you wanna know who Taming is, go to YouTube, pause the stream a bit, go to YouTube and type this and watch this. This is Taming. This is motherfucking Taming. I wanted to watch it. I really like I Feye. Are you okay? I Feye? I wanted to watch it, but my sister is a hater. No, no, don't hate on stuff, guys. Don't hate on stuff. The only K-pop I've listened was to when my friend made me watch the Demon Hunter movie. Was it good? Oh, Messi, I have an MV to send you. It's not quite K-pop, but the closest I ever watched to it. Sure, send me, please. You know, the golden age for me, for K-pop was around from 2020 to 2022. It was the best moment for me. It was Carden, Dreamcatcher, and Chungha who made me really get more hooked to K-pop in general, not just BTS. Damn, Chungha. She's so good. I miss the time when she was releasing banger after banger non-stop. Those were very happy moments. It looked effortless, you know. They just kept happening, guys. She was on fire. My parents think it's shit, like being so quote unquote obsessed with a singer, so you will pay very expensive to go to their concert. But if you enjoy it, you know, you have to feel it, the sensation, everyone screaming and singing together. It's really incredible. Everyone who loves the same thing, you know. It's very cool. I remember back in 2019 when I went to BTS concert, and the next day I could still hear the screams in my ears until like 3 p.m. It was really crazy. Ah, if I and mix. Ah, I've seen them around. Young Pose, Isna, Bad Villain, Triple. Ah, this Triples. I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure I've listened to it. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters was awesome. Ah, is this song good? Ah, you mean the if I. You know, yeah, like I agree. I want to go to a Miku concert so bad because I want to see people who also like Hatsune Miku. Yes, bruh. Yes, that would be a dream. Definitely. We will do it someday. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Artemis. I've heard of them too. Ah, Luna. Yes, Luna is an older one. Not that old, but I guess it's kind of old now. Uh, Luna was huge. Yeah, it was. Eli, later ask you to repeat what you said now, like the group recommendations. I didn't memorize them. Sorry. gonna make a blush layer. Every time I come back to stream, Messi gains subscribers. What? Really? Nice. Thank you so much. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I'm still slow this year, but there's a lot of stuff I'm going to do. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of videos, tutorials, events. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming. Hope come back more often. Yeah, Messi has done pretty well, having only been streaming since August. Thank you. I got very lucky, I guess. I got very lucky. I cannot thank you guys enough for being here. Thank you so much, really. Mm, yeah, I hope we keep um, doing our best, and growing together. Um, yes, I'll try to create encouraging and helpful content. Yes. Mm. A lot of stuff. I wanna study more too, and so I can teach more. You know. Uh, yeah. Like share the goodness. You know. You're my favorite streamer. Thank you so much, Misucha. Thank you. You are so cute. Thanks for being also messy. No, you. No, you. Yeah, guys, this year is going to be amazing. I can tell it. You know, we gotta take steps to live more like in a way that we feel more aligned with ourselves. You know, some stuff is you just cannot avoid, but you can work on how things affect you, you know. I don't know about you, but I've always been a very anxious person. It sucks so much. Very self-critical and anxious person. Like I can't stand this anymore. Don't want to live like that anymore. Why keep suffering so much, you know? I just wanna feel happy about the stuff I'm doing. Enjoy the time I can here. So I hope I can help you guys to live a better life and go after the stuff you want. I'm gonna sign a lease for an apartment this weekend. I'm nervous. Ah, a lease. Oh, what is a lease? Let me look. A lease. Mm, lease. Ah, you're gonna rent. Oh, nice. A great job. That's big. That's big. This is the year to inflate the ego to epic proportions, Debbie. Ah. Yeah, actually, meditation has quite a few things to say about ego. It's complex. It's complex. I don't even feel like um I can talk about it properly. But yeah, I guess it's impossible not to have an ego at all, you know. But yeah, you gotta, you know, you gotta take care of yourself. You deserve a life worth living, you know, or something. I think I really had some issues with like self-worth, you know. Nowadays we like outsource our worth to other people, you know. If other people say that you're worth, then you're worth. If people don't validate you, then you're not worthy, you're not good enough. It can't work like that, you know. You have to know that you're worthy. You don't have to really do anything. You're alive right now. You're a human being, so you're worthy already of love and having a great life. This is the kind of thing I'm trying to put into my brains Uh Understandable. Maybe some of my nonchalantness will rub off on you. Nonchalantness. Nonchalant. Indifferent. I see. Messi, have you watched any of Dr. K's videos on YouTube? Yeah, a lot of them actually. A lot of them. Eventually, I unfollowed him because I started to disagree with him. Like, I think he has a very individualistic view. I don't appreciate it very much. Like his view on society, you know. But many of his videos were very helpful, you know. It's just that, you know, I watched so many. I was like, okay, I get it. Okay. And I stopped it, but it was quite helpful. Now I'm unfortunately it's a great channel, but it's in Portuguese, so I can't recommend it to you. I've been listening to the Savvy Painter podcast and also Nancy Levin. She has very nice stuff. I did like a challenge, a 5-day challenge that is free called Sparkle. It's basically uncovering your desires, you know. And because I don't want to spoil it too much, but basically it helps you to uncover what is that you really want without thinking of how, and then at this a second moment you think like what exactly I want to feel when I want this, you know, what kind of feeling I'm craving and how I can feel this feeling more, you know, even if I still don't get this thing. It's interesting. She's pretty good. There are so many great channels, self-help channels, you know. I guess I could share a few when I come across them on the server. I guess that's good info. You know, it's kind of bizarre because we should be learning this kind of thing at school. Like, do I really have to be 30 to finally start learning how to live, you know? It's just, it really should be more common knowledge, you know, this kind of thing. Um, Speak for yourself. Dr. K discovers. Or am I getting wrong? Now I feel embarrassed. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't get everything right, but overall, I think his message is a good one. Yeah, definitely. He has very good insights, and he also has some mindful insights, you know. It's very cool. He brings a lot of stuff together in a language that is easier to understand. Also, Messi, I would recommend the Painter's Hollow videos from Adam Look. Ah, I know this guy, Adam. I know him, Lucid Pixel. I know. I used to follow him too. I've listened to quite a few videos of him. He talks about a lot how to deal with a lot of mental stuff artists go through. Yeah. Yeah, I out of all the ones I listed, artist wise, the Savvy Painter podcast is the one that I identify the most. I like Steven Zapata too. Steven Zapata. Do you guys know Steven Zapata? He has some drawing meditations that are very interesting. And he has a refreshing view on the on art, you know, it's very different from the current dominant discourse. It's very, very refreshing. And it's interesting because when you start finding a lot of those uh, people, um, I'll have to look into the ones you mentioned. It. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. It's very nice. Mm. By the way, River, what did you mean? What did you mean with speak for yourself? I think I got your message like out of context. It took me a while to read what you said, so I don't know what you were talking about. Oh yeah, I've seen Steven Zapata videos. He's awesome. Yeah. It really looks like an artist that you would really like. Empty symbol. He has a very interesting video. I want to write about it someday on the the blog that I it was supposed to be out already, but sorry guys, it's just so much stuff to do. But basically he has a video where he notes that many artists nowadays they are no longer able to decide what to draw for themselves, like saying that this has value enough to be drawn. They need to have someone to tell them what is good and what isn't, and they only feel like what they do have value if they have value in the market. If they don't have value in the market, they don't feel like what they're doing has value at all, and this kind of thing. um, it's pretty interesting to think about, because like how will you create a different kind of value if you only follow what's already proven, sometimes people don't know what they want, or they won't be able to tell beforehand before something exists, I think that there's nothing wrong with having a more mainstream art style, but that's not everything there is, to it. I really talk big for someone with my art and my numbers, really. But yeah, I guess each person has their own journey. Pressuring yourself to perform is not going to help you. Mm, yeah, I think her face looks cute. Try to add the glow. Ah, Mizu-chan. What are you drawing, by the way, Messi? Ah, it's the OC of the client. Actually, she doesn't have a name yet. Guys, do you wanna help me name her? I suggested Nina, but he said he already has characters named Nina. I need suggestions. What do you think she looks like? Let me know if you have suggestions. I'm gonna tell the client. Uh, Eli asked, I'm wondering what kind of effect algorithms are having on art online. Like, how much time are people spending creating things to follow it? And what's that never. Wait. How much time are people spending creating things to follow it? And what's that doing to newer artists developing a style if they just get fed that kind of stuff? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, in the long run, I think the tendency is that the arts will become more uh, a certain fixed kind of style. Like there will be more than one style. There will be quite a few of styles, but they will be more similar to each other, I guess. They will become like niches. How do I say this? Um, because that's how algorithm works, right? It doesn't work like when you see something really different, your first reaction is to find it a little unsettling, a little weird. You don't know what to do about it. And in the context of a social media where you're just most people are mindlessly scrolling, you know, if they don't instantly love it, they'll probably not care about it and just scroll past through it, you know. And yeah, like imagine I learned how to draw, quote unquote, learned how to draw. I started digital drawing years ago. It was before social media was a thing. But now, I think who made a video about it? Someone made a video about it. I don't remember who now. I think Sayu made a video about it too. Sayu. Like, if you start today, the first thing you're gonna make is like type on YouTube how to draw, and you're going to have like 5,100 videos on how to draw instead of just drawing and enjoying drawing, you know. So in a way, it's really detrimental because people are like, what is the correct, most epic and efficient way to speed up and learn to draw fast, you know? And not like, I want to enjoy this thing and find out what I like, you know? And, you know, there are some arts that you're going to love to look at, but you won't really like the process of making it. So there's also that. You need to find out what works for yourself, you know. Mm. Cocky? 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 Nice run on sentence, guy. Ellie? Oh. Yeah. She really looks like a double syllable name, right? Yeah, like now people are doing the eye trend. The eye trend? I miss this trend. What trend is this? I've personally been shown styles that are really similar. I haven't looked at those artists' other posts though, so I could just be yapping about nothing. No, I think you're onto something, Eli. You really are. You really, really are. You know, in this sense, I think one of the nicest things we had in a while. There were two nice things. I'm Coke. There were two nice things that I really loved. The first thing, you remember, I think it was Truck. It was that artist that was drawing his OC truck in each famous mangaka style. So it had like Danganronpa, My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball, One Piece, you know, you name it. There were so many styles, even Evangelion. That was really nice. And then he asked, okay, guys, now it's your turn. Draw her in your style. I think that was nice, you know. Because it encouraged people to show, you know, their own take on that. The other thing that I really liked was the free ring meme. Yeah. Yeah, the red-haired one, you know. And the free ring meme was very cool too, because everyone was getting together trying to figure out how to draw the damn angle. That was very wholesome. So I think there were positive examples, but yeah. You know, social media is crap. It doesn't work in a way that is good for us. It works in a way that is good for them to keep us stuck using the app, you know, keep us addicted, especially Twitch. I don't know Twitch that well. I would say Instagram and Twitter are the worst ones, but I don't know. I think the learn fast and efficient has always been a thing since time is the most valuable thing, right? That sentiment is in every profession. Yeah, Eli, you have a point, but art is not something that can be optimized, you know? I mean, maybe in a more specific technical sense, You could, but in a more broader creative sense, creativity is not something that is efficient. You know, creativity is almost like an accident. You know, you can't control creativity. You know, Twitter is the worst. I think one of the best way forward for artists online is to build their own communities and platforms on YouTube and streaming. Yeah, I'm trying to do that now because I work terribly with algorithms, like terribly, terribly. I no matter how hard I tried, uh, I definitely need to study more, and that's what I'm doing. But I guess there are all kinds of artists, right? Like my mother asked me, like, aren't you tired of speaking so much? I could never. I guess each person has their own like strong points. I don't know. I guess I am more of a social type. It's it's important to be able to um, acknowledge your uh, like your qualities. I don't know. Yeah, but it's not always very easy to do. Why are things so complex, right? Things are so complex. Like this color transition here. What the fuck is happening here? This is so difficult. Um. mm, them colors. I really need to study color. I'm being a fool. I'm being made a fool of by colors. They're too difficult. I'm more aligned in a line vibe right now, guys. The studies I've been making a more kind of a more loose art, you know. Ah, this is so difficult. Because color is relative, you know. You know, I'm gonna blur everything here. Okay. Um, Sometimes I just turn the brain off not to think about it. Yeah. It's really too much to deal with, right, guys? Oh my goodness. Messi, have you seen the new colorful stage update? Ah, that my Sekai? I haven't, and I'm scared. I'm scared of the size. My old tablet doesn't really have much space left. I really think they didn't really have to do that. I loved a colorful stage when it was just a simple rhythm game, you know. You don't have to try to Animal Cross it. Just make another game already. I hate when they complicate it unnecessarily, you know. But that's just me being a grandma or something. If it's good for the game and it lasts longer because of that, then that's great. But usually, then when they overcomplicate stuff, it's not very good. Like, to be real, I only log in, put it on autoplay, and log off. I'm not really in the mood of playing it. But that fast Honami, I really need it. She will come in March, so I'll have to get her. I'll need to play, do some full combos. You know. I've been more into PC gaming, mobile gaming sucks. I think I said this the other day. It's kind of big. Oh no. Like, hi Messi, when you sleep? Ah, no, not yet. Not yet. I sleep. Let me count. Around 3 or 4 hours from now. I have the JP server, and both servers are killing my storage. Oh no. What? No. She's 80 years old. No. I mean, I hope I get to that age, but no, not yet. I never play my Sekai Eater, but it gives you a lot of crystals. Really? I'll have to play that. Mobile games do suck. That's why I only have colorful stage. Yeah. I uninstalled Blue Archive, guys. Please praise me. So hard to make color variations that make sense. I will be 110. I hope so. With a lot of health. Ah, Mizu-chan, I could never get rid of my colorful stage addiction. Well done, Messi. Thank you. Yeah, I've played quite a bit around the end of 2022, and 2023 was the year I played it the most. I will play it a lot in 2023. But I think they started adding songs that aren't very nice, you know. And it started getting really irritating playing events on co-op rooms because people would pick very meh songs. Have you played the songs from the Sonic collab? I haven't yet. I think my favorite's the Kairiki Bear one. Let me try to. Ah. I always play on normal cops. Yeah, actually. Oh, you play cops. The carnival event hasn't been working for a long time, right? I barely full combo then on the JP. Now I have to do it on N. I like the one by Camellia. With Waffle, hello, welcome. Camellia. I like quite a bit of his songs, especially the ones with Nanahira. But I didn't like his collab song much, I guess. I have to re-listen, but the first time I listened it, I expected more from him, you know. Camellia is definitely a big reference for me since I love J. Core. Oh, dinner is ready. Oh, I'm gonna have dinner now with a waffle. No. Ah. Ah, pizza? No. No, it's normal food. Rice and beans. Ah, I miss carnival events. I don't. I mean, I liked it. Other than that, you cannot pick a song, you know. I think not being able to pick the song sucks. I feel like I'm biased because the character on the cover is my sister's fav. Ah, which cover? Ah, you mean the Camellia song? Messi, are you gonna stream more when you're done with dinner or done for the day? Unfortunately, I think I'm done for the day. I will probably draw more. I think I'm almost finishing this one. There's also this one and this one. uh, thank you, Fire Dinner Choice. Thank you. Um, yeah, yeah. There's oh my goodness, it's 10%. I forgot to look at the battery. Only 10%. Yeah, I still have to adjust the colors more and add some oomph to her hair, but and add a Latina variation. But ah, oops. Yeah, it will be done soon. Yeah. I'm closing my eyes. No spoilers. No spoilers for Eli. It's his commission, guys. This one. I'm gonna have dinner now. Thank you so much for your company today, as usual. I hope you had a nice time. And talk to you soon. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Now I'm showing Koki LA. Good night, guys. Have a good rest. Is she from Danganronpa? No, she's from Drakengard 3. Thank you. You guys are too nice, really. Bye bye. Yeah, Drakengard 3. She's 0. 0. It's peak character design, right? Ah, no, you mean this one. This one is from Danganronpa. This one is from Danganronpa. It's Aoi Asahina from the first Danganronpa. Yeah, you're right. This one is from Danganronpa. But she's not wearing her usual red jacket. But she's from Danganronpa. Sorry, I slept. Yeah, it's her. There's also this variation here. I'm just going to clean up a bit. You know. Stuff happened. Who knows? Knows. The other girl's design is so cool. Armpits, exactly, armpits. This is why I didn't make her with her jacket. Yeah, her design. Like, close your eyes real quick. Close your eyes. This design is so cool, right? I tried to pick a pose that will, like, enhance her design. Yeah. Yeah, but I need to fix her thighs. Her hips are looking a little weird. I need to fix it. But it will be taken care of. Thank you so much for your company again. See you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you. See you later, skaters.